to the, I would say, intermediate, get ready for your day, stretch, get your body moving, get in touch with every part of your body to be a little more ready, a little more positive, a little more awake as you start your day. This is a slow build up, it's progressive, so we're gonna start easy. This is only our second week, and it's Monday, so we're just coming back from the weekend, so it's gonna be kind of pretty much what we did last week, and on Wednesday we're gonna start to do a little more. But if you have not already, please like and subscribe. We're also on Buy Me Coffee if you want to support us a little more. And after this, we're gonna jump on again and say maybe 7:15, 7:20, around there, and continue our choreography. It's to What a Circus from Evita. And it's just kind of a fusion, so we are learning various techniques and also getting our body moving to aim for performance. That's kind of the goal of this, is little performance practice. So it's not any particular style, we're doing a little bachata, but it's any kind of dance, beginner friendly, nothing complicated. So please join us for that right after this, or a few minutes after this. We have a little break before we go. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath and bring your arms up over your head. Big breath and release it. And arms over your head and release your breath. And this time I want you to bring your shoulders up. And big stretch up there, and then release down. And big stretch. Shoulders up. And release them down. And shrug up your shoulders and down. Shrug your shoulders and down. And shrug your shoulders and down. And for all of these, a nice comfortable wide stance, and feel like your legs are tree trunks that don't stop at the ground. They're not balanced on the ground, they're rooted to the ground. They extend into the ground, so even if somebody pushes you, you won't budge. All right, so bring your shoulders forward, just kind of hunch them over, and then roll them back to a nice, good posture with your chest kind of pointing towards the sky. And hunch them forward, and roll back, and hunch forward, and roll back, and hunch forward, and roll back. And now let's bring up one shoulder and then the other. So right shoulder and left shoulder, and right and left and right and left and right and left. So if you have neck problems, skip this next part. Those of you who don't, bring your chin to your chest. Now this is gentle. You're not doing anything extreme here. And then roll your ear towards your right shoulder. And then roll it back to the middle. And roll to your left. And roll to the middle. Roll to the right. Roll to the middle. And we're going back and forth like that. So you can smooth it out a little. But make sure you get back to neutral on the way over. And back to the middle. And look up, and look right, and look left, and look right, and look left. This is gentle. This is not a stretch. This is just getting your head moving. Okay, we're starting on our arms. Welcome to chicken. Morning chicken flight. Okay, this time when you're flapping, bring it up a little higher. I want you to feel a little pull in here, just a little one. And this is coming from your elbows and down. You should feel this part, the top of your shoulder working. And then your elbows are down at your side, and lift your palms and touch your shoulders. Up and down, up and down. Blood flowing. eagle flight, a little faster. Flap your arms way up and way down, and way up and way down. And this time when you're flapping up, as you bend your knees, I want a twist to the side, and this is happening in your waist. And back up to the middle, and to the other side. Your eagle is looking right and left. And come back to neutral. This time, I want you to think about your rib cage moving independently from your waist. So try and just move your rib cage. If this part of your body hasn't been activated, put your hands on it so you can feel it. And we're going to move our rib cage right and left. It doesn't have to be a big movement. It can be a very small movement. And if you can't feel it, put your hands there and pretend you can feel it. And try and connect your brain to that part of your body. So going back and forth, just the rib cage, trying to isolate that part. Moving down, we are going to try to move our hips from side to side, but it's not just our hips. It's not this movement. It's coming from also kind of below our rib cage. So we're going to swing like a bell, be down in the middle and swing to the right and swing to the left. So you're going down in the middle and up as you bring your hips to the side. We'll be using this in the choreography. I try to bring a little bit of this into it, and these are movements that we use pretty frequently in Latin social dance. So we're trying to get that moving. And then we're going to do the same thing, but forward and back. Again, try and isolate that part of your body. And let's do a little circle today. Circling right. Again, trying to move only that part of your body. You're going to have a little movement in your knees, but try and make it very minimal. And going to the other direction, all that around. And then we'll move on to our weight shifts. As you know, I'm very big on that. Which leg is carrying the weight of your body and how your body is moving. Okay, so it can be a little bit wider, but not too wide. Think of your shoulders and hips as a square. And that square is sliding along a table to your right. So all of your weight is over your right foot. And then it's shifting to the left. And all of your weight is over your left foot. So we're just going to slide that square back and forth. Try and keep it even. You're not going up. You're under a low ceiling and sliding your square across a flat surface. And you're going from one leg to the other. So you feel that all of your weight is being held up by one leg. Okay, let's put our right foot in front, and we're going to do the same thing. Keep that square, going forwards and backwards, and shifting our weight from one foot to the other. And I'm going to shift forward and backwards here. Let's bend forward a little bit. Or let's start with some knees maybe. So we're just going to bend and straighten the knees. Start with a little knee bend. And then each time you go down, try and make it a little bit deeper. And as you come up, I want you to think about this part of your leg, right above your knee. If it's not activated, you can put your hand on it. Or you can just try and imagine what it would feel like if it was working. It's the best way to connect. Because this is going to strengthen our knees, which we need for everyday life, and we need them a whole lot for dancing. And come back up. And we're going to roll down, chin to chest. Roll down to the ground. And you can bend your knees, put your here. And flat tabletop up. And again, chin to your chest. And rolling down, bend your knees as you go to the floor. It's a deeper bend. Nice good bend to your knees. Put your hands wherever they reach. It can be your shins, your knees, your thighs, the floor. But I want you to come up in a forward fold almost, but going up and swing forward so that your back is working as you straighten up. Let's do one more. Nice deep knee bend. And swing out to the front, long backs coming up. And open and close your hands. Stretch your fingers wide as you open them. Let's do a little bit of back. So hands on your hips, look up to the sky, and a little back bend. What I want you to feel is that it's mostly your upper back that is working. It's like your ribcage is separating, and you're trying to point it upwards. So it's not your neck or your lower back, it's mostly your ribcage. Looking up, coming back, looking up, and coming back, looking up, and coming back. Now, if you have something to hold on to, that's very good. Stretching out your calves. Stretch out one leg, and after you've done it with a straight leg, you should bend it to get a different stretch. So if you can have something to hold on to, that's great. And stretch it again. And go to the other foot. Stretching out your calf, your Achilles. And bend it a little bit to get that other stretch. And straighten it. Stretch into it nice and long. And let's wiggle our right ankle. Hold on to something if you have something there. And a little circle in one direction. And then a little circle in the other direction. Let's do the left leg, ankle wiggles, and we're going to circle one way, and then circle the other way. And you put your feet flat on the floor, and I want you to spread your toes as wide as you can. If you can't spread them at all, pretend. Try and connect that. Spread your toes, and relax them together. And again, toes wide, and together, and toes wide, and together, and toes wide, and together. Last thing, just want you to shift your weight forward so it's not on your entire foot, it's over the balls of your feet, and just give it a little pulse. This is high, this is just going, bouncing up and down. Just trying to get moving, so when we do start to move more, it's not a shock to our body. We're all ready to go. Okay, arms up. Breathe in and breathe out. This time when you breathe in, bring them only halfway. Give yourself a big hug, big cozy hug. And you did it. You are ready for your Monday, you're ready for your week, and you're feeling fit, your blood is flowing, you have oxygen, and I hope to see you again on Wednesday and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're going to wake up together, we're going to do this together because it's so much easier to do it with someone than doing it alone, and I like doing it with all of you, so please join me again. Please like and subscribe. And if you want me to join me for the choreography, We're gonna have maybe a little 10-minute break, and then we're gonna hop back on and continue that. I love all of you, my Fireflies, and I will see you in the next one, or I will see you Wednesday. Bye.